memorial or funeral service is to remember our sister Nora when he is still here, she's still here on earth. And also the purpose of this memorial service is also for the loved ones that was left by Sister Nora. And we believe that life comes from God, and it is God that had the right to take our life, and we do not know when it is, but in the case of Ate Nora, we believe that God gave the time for him or for her to take her life. And I believe, and we believe, according to the scriptures, that every one of us, we have time for the Lord. And according to the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, that is very clear in the chapter that in everything there is a season. And we are here together with one mind, with one soul, with one heart, and like to remember Ate Nora's life and what he has done in his life, in this world. So
try to remember all those memories that was been left behind by our beloved Nora. It's just easy to remember all those good memories for her, but it's hard to forget. It's in your heart. And then I got lots of memories of her. Every time I come over here to visit them, I've been very special. She gave up her bed for me, and she just wanted to sleep on the floor together. And then he will ask me, "What do you want to eat, Ma?" I'll buy her. And then every morning, as I come, "Ma, come here, it's breakfast." The breakfast is already there, the coffee is already there. And she knows that I like oatmeal, she already cooked oatmeal for me. And that's the thing that I can't forget about her. And also, I'm very thankful for her because being my son, the pastor, every pastor's behind is a wife. And that's Nora. Nora is a good wife for his husband. He does everything, before he encourages me. Sometimes everything, when his husband is discouraged, where he is, she knows how to give counsels. Because I know Nora is very intelligent. She's very intelligent. She's quiet, she's meek, she's humble. So that's what the memory that I have with Nora. I'll never forget her. She's in my heart. And I just want to remember her in my heart. Okay?
Amen.
I have many last things to say, but I might cry. Okay? I have only said the basic things that she have done in my life. Okay?
I would like to say when I first met her from a wife, I think it was 11 years or better, and I was able to go to the church from the daughter, Larry, she invited us over. And when I first met her and the husband in the church, I just tell my wife sometimes how wonderful of a person she was. Sometimes when she and I would just talk, I would say to her, I can just see in her how wonderful and kind of a person she was, our family, and everything like that, and her entire family, the children and everybody. And my heart goes out to the rest of the family, and I hope everything will be okay in the time to come. And if there's any other way that our family person can help them, we'll be more than glad if they just call upon us.
Amen.
And we know that she's in the hands of the Lord.
Amen.
And that's
Right.
what matters. God knows what's best.
Thank you.
she's you know, I remember her as this caring and loving mother to both Joel and Gigi. Ever since I was a kid, she's always been this immovable light that's always been shining brightly in their family. Like nothing could move her faith.
Yeah.
She was strong in the Lord, and she's always been very wise. She's always been very caring, even to me. When I used to live with them in Carson, she would always give me words of advice every day. In the morning, every time I wake up, I go down, I would see her in the kitchen, either cleaning or cooking, and she's always just been so motherly and loving and caring. And every morning before I would go to work, she would instill a word of wisdom to me about God. And now I realize I've always taken that for granted, and I miss that. And now I just can't imagine how it is for my cousins, Joel and Easy, knowing that someone like that is now gone. But I'm just thankful that I was able to be a part of that, and that she will always be remembered to me. And that I know that she was a part of me, and that I will continue to treasure it, and I will continue to instill the words that she had told me. And I'm just glad that now she's in better hands, and that she's no longer in it. Now, let's continue to pray for the family.
Yes.
They're still grieving, still going through a lot. And the best we can do is pray for them and help them in whatever way we can.
Okay, I know Auntie Nora, Sister Nora. When I first came here in 2011, I believe it was 2012. She was a woman, a very strong faith. Almost her, because this is the only member of the church that I always call every time I have a problem, because even though you have a lot of friends, but they're not rooted by Word of God. As being a Christian, you have to watch out what you. She's an example, a good person. And every time I have a problem, I call Auntie Nora. Auntie Nora, what am I gonna do? She'll always give me advice what to do. You know, I know that she's not in pain right now. She's the hands of God. And I thank God that, I met Pastor Richard also, that I've been saved. That's all I can say.
I have known Nora for 10 years, and she's the one who talked to me and helped me to come and accept Christ.
Amen.
And past 10 years have been filled with a lot of wisdom and kindness, and I've never met someone more caring and compassionate and loving and forgiving and patient, and truly she has been a great example of being a Christian and being faithful to God and being such a wonderful wife and mother, and she's really became so special to me, and she just really guided me a lot of times. We had many great conversations that she just always knew what to say and had the right advice, and just so many things to say about her, and it would take forever to mention all the good things about her, but I'm having a great news.
I know this is the hardest time for us, to every one of us, to gather here, to remembrance, to remember Ate Nora's lives. Sorry, I don't know what to say. Ate Nora is one of kind person that I know. She is a good listener, good best friend, advisors, best friend and sisters, who's always been there if you need her, and she's always on your side every time you ask help, and she's willing without hesitation or without complaining even what time is it. I remember one time we went to a store looking for my uniform, and it's already midnight, but she still insists to find one because most of these stores are closed because it's late. And also, I remember Ate Nora, she's a good joker. And after she joked, I can see the big smile on her face, and we're laughing together after. And thank you for all the good memories she shared to me. I will always cherish and treasures on it. Thank you for her life. She's just an inspiration to everyone. I know you're in God's presence now. You're always in our hearts, especially the good memories we shared together. And we will be reunited in due time as God's
I
destiny.
just want to really thank the Lord for Sister Nora's life, for the opportunity that He has given me personally to be in the church and to get to know the Perfectos. Sister Nora, I would say that she's the very few people that I've known, Christian in that matter, that has really had that strength coming from the Lord. You would see it from her life. There is no doubt that she really had a good fight for the Lord, for her faith. Probably some people would say it's easier, to die for the Lord, but it's not easy to live for the Lord.
Yeah.
And that is Sister Nora.
Right.
Sometimes I would quarrel with her, not really quarrel, that you're so meek, you're so humble. If I would die, I would slash that person in my tongue. I would always joke with her because she's really that, meek and humble. I could not be that. It's the opposite of me. But she would always say, let the Lord do His part. She's really like that. And I thank the Lord because I learned as a person, as a Christian, through the character that she has shown, not because she's a pastor's wife, because I know deep inside her, even if she is not, she would really lead that path. And I cannot say that in behalf of the church, thank you for your presence. We really appreciate that.
We cannot help but to cry because of the loving sister Ate Nora is. I remember her when we came to Carson, and I'm looking for a place, church, to look for, because my son and my daughter is coming from the Philippines. So I'd like to have, and then I met them over here, and we started to come over here with them, and Ate Nora is really a loving person, no matter what, you know. She's always, just like what you said, some of you said that she's always available, you know, no complaint or nothing like that. And she always texting me all the time, reminding me to come to church, and you know, and she said, sing for us, Mariel, I would like you to sing like this or what, you know. So it makes me like closer to God. And I'm so thankful that there is a kind of person like that, you know. It's even though she is a pastor's wife, but there is in her that is really very much special, more than a sister, you know. It's really more than a sister to me. So if we have problems with my kids and everything, I just come to her with Pastor Perfecto too. It's so very loving and kind and helpful, you know, and they comfort us and everything like that. You know, the family. We have a Bible study in the house all the time before when we were still here in 220. So it's really fun and everything like that. You get closer to God and have a fellowship like that all the time. I just remember her. I don't like to see her like she's in the Lord's presence right now, and yes, there's no tears, there's no sorrow, no pain. So we thank God for her life, and we continue to pray for the family, especially Pastor. We need to pray for Pastor Perfecto and the two kids, and they need our help. And I know God will not turn their face upon them because they are a good servant of God. Thank you so much. Amen.